Oh my God. What on earth have we just created? Thank God I'm not paying for these changes. If this was Replit, I would be pulling my hair out. The real secret sauce here is in these different AI app builders is what happens from here. If you have an idea, if you have a side hustle, if you are getting up every day thinking that you should be doing something for yourself, this is a message for whoever needs to hear it, to say you can do it. It is possible. It is within your reach. You just need to put one foot in front of the other and start the process. AI has now enabled us to build websites and apps in hours, not weeks, not months, not years. The cost of entry is very low. You can build an MVP for less than £100. Just start with that. You know, worst case scenario, you learn something. It makes you more invaluable in your 9 to 5. Best case scenario, it becomes something. Today's the day. Get up and do it. Sign up to something. Watch a video. Learn. Start researching. Take action. This is it. This is your message. Let's go. I have an idea. I want to create a SaaS platform to support people that are trying to create coloring books or image creation. It allows them to export a PNG so they can upload it to Canva to make their book. Why do I want to do it? There is something called Amazon KDP, Amazon Kindle Demand Printing, I believe it is. And it allows anyone to upload a PDF of their book and Amazon will list it on their marketplace. If someone buys it, Amazon prints that book for you and delivers it to the customer. All you need to do is literally upload the PDF. You are helping me design and structure a new website called instantbookmake.com. It's a name that I thought of previously. The website helps anyone create consistent, high quality coloring books. And it goes on to say other stuff using AI. Users describe characters and scenes, and the platform generates the black and white line images. The site outputs downloadable PNGs. The site is not a publishing platform. It's a creative image generation tool. The tool generation will be Google Flash 2.5 Nano Banana. The core modes are character creation and scene generation. Focus on character continuity, quality, and the black and white clarity. So previously, I was building all the requirements you need to submit a Amazon KDP book. If you don't know about Amazon KDP, it's the new way to make money online. I'll do another video on that. It's like drop shipping, but you don't need to have any returns or any customer support process. Amazon takes care of it all. Cool. So it's a pretty detailed prompt. Google AI Studio. So it's AI Studio, not Google Gemini. So start building with Gemini, build me. So I'm going to paste the absolute monster of a prompt. It's not that big. What do we have here? Speech to text, add files, settings, 2.5 Pro, React, TypeScript. I'm not going to change the build type. I will trust the AI. Let's see what happens. So to summarize what's happened so far, we have an idea. We have used ChatGPT to spar with on that idea to thrash out what the two core functionalities are. We don't want to overbuild it. The goal here is to get an MVP out the door and to try and generate some reoccurring revenue from the product. And to do that, we want to keep it simple. So far, I've not done anything with code. As you can see on the screen now, on the right-hand panel, it is showing you the code that it's writing. So if you was a developer, you could go in and tweak this, or you could get a developer to tweak your MVP. I'm going to try and do it all with no code. Haven't used Google Gemini before, but it is the image generation tool I want to use is a native Google AI tool. So it makes sense to try it in this. So let's see how we get on. We paused the recording. We let the AI run. It ran for literally, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. And it's just returned back an MVP. I haven't tested it yet. Let's do that together. And super quick. And what it looks like so far is good. But this is the real secret sauce here is in these different AI app builders is what happens from here, the testing. The more you prompt it, the deeper you go, the harder it can get. But initial response is good. So let's have a look. So you can see down the left, the different or all the information it shared. This is my original prompt. Most of these AI builders tend to build in purple. I like it, but you probably want to change that to stand out from the rest. The design is probably where these systems limit because they have similar themes that they use. And cool. Describe your character, bring your ideas to life, describe its appearance, style, moods, generate unique character sheet. 2, generate coloring pages, place your character in any scene, download your artwork. In the previous app, I was trying to create the whole book in this system, but most creators of coloring books using Amazon KDP like to use Canva to upload their artwork and create the book from there. So using that process, I don't want to overcomplicate this. I'm going to allow the user to download the PNGs. These images have absolutely nothing to do with the platform, so we can change them. But let's try the product out. So character name, Long John Silver, a 10-year-old boy pirate. Cool, let's leave it there. So it's created this image prompt. So see there where it's using the brackets, that means it's going to insert any information here. Character description, that's that. Art style, so style. Let's have a look. So this now should be pulling on Google Gemini's image creation tool. This will generate a colored character reference sheet to ensure consistency in your scenes. I really like how it looks already. The previous one had AI built into this functionality, and it just meant that it went wrong. Right, so first problem, failed to generate character. Please try again. Let's have a look. Cool, we have an auto fix button. Let's make the most of that. Also, what I'm finding here is that I haven't created a database and I haven't created any authentication like a login. So anything I've done before wouldn't have saved. This is just for testing, so it's not too important, but that's annoying that I've got to do it again. Long John Silver, we're sticking with him. If you haven't noticed, this is my garage, also a gym. That is a cool picture. What you need to look for with AI is extra fingers, extra arms, anything out of the ordinary, but that looks absolutely spot on. How impressive is that? Use and save. Describe your scene. I wanted to create another character. Oh, I don't want to go back. It will probably break it. Let's go down this path. On a desert island, just found a treasure chest full of gold coins and treasure. A group of skeleton pirates are approaching. I'm going to copy that in case something goes wrong. Generate scene. First result with the image is spot on. Much better than what I built before already. So it's exactly as he is. See what I mean about hallucination? So this guy over here has come out of nowhere. So I want to tweak this picture, and there's no way to tweak it at the moment, but it has produced it in black and white. So it's taken that feature really well. And it says it's using Google Gemini 1.5 Flash image. I want to use 2.5. Right, let's download it and see what happens. You need to remember that a database is where a website stores information. When you spin up these first kind of results, unless you specifically tell it to create a database, it won't save the information. It might save it locally. It might cache it. So it might be saved on the browser you're looking at. But when you leave this browser, it will likely be gone. So if you want to stop that happening, you need to create a database. Is adding a database native function for you, or do I need to do it? Part, you would need to choose and set up a backend service for an application like this. Backend as a service, Firebase. They are relatively easy. Cool. So luckily, Firebase and Superbase, from what I know, are also AI prompt-based builders for backend. So I'm assuming that we could get our end to talk to that end using an API and get it to work. The character image was perfect, but positive, negative sandwich. But I want the first character reference to create 2 or 3 images. One as the front angle shot, another of a side or back angle. Also, I want to use Gemini 2.5 Flash. Let's see what happens. There's 3 changes in one here, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I've implemented the significant upgrades you requested to enhance the character creation process. Here's a summary. Who was paying a developer to do this? Those changes might be anywhere between like a couple of days and a week, I imagine. Thousands of pounds. And it's probably some painful back and forward trying to get your idea across. The amazing thing about these AI tools is you are the ideas person and you lead the process. There's no, You will make mistakes and you will learn from that, but essentially you're in control. Cool, let's do that again. Hopefully it saves this time. I'm currently doing this in my garage and my partner's inside and all 3 kids have probably woken up from their daytime nap now. So she's probably cursing me, but I need to get this finished. I haven't put in any card details, so it's not charging me any money. With Replit, you can add the back end and you can buy a domain through it and you can sell it live all through Replit. It is the one full solution for building a platform, but it can get expensive. I've probably spent over £2,000 on Replit with just a few apps, overbuilding it. So it's my fault, but it's taught me a lot. So it's added the code. I wonder what other people do when they have awkward pauses when they're recording videos. Maybe I'll cut this out. Unless people want to see me stroking my beard, I've waxed it. Not waxed it, I've put oil on it. You've encountered a classic and subtle bug. I fixed this by making the data loading function more resilient. Your work changes saved correctly. I trust you. Let's do that again. It's quite handy. Maybe I can kill some time, but I done a workout the other day and I can barely use my arms. Normally better than that, I promise. Oh, come on. Let's go. Hope someone finds this video useful. I'm going to build this app anyway. I'm going to try and make some money with it. So it doesn't really matter, but I'm sure people will benefit from it. Just texting the missus. Double checking she's okay. Strict consistently. I've completely... Oh, she's replied. You've got 10 minutes. Focus. Roger that. Let's go. 10 minutes. She's the boss. Use the master image as the reference. That makes sense. I think it's done. Let's have a go. Long John Silver again. This guy, a happy and full of life and adventure young pirate boy. What's negative prompt parameter? Don't know what that means. You're getting the gist here. Screenshot. Ask AI. What does this error mean? Before I send, I'm going to copy my text. It's very satisfying. It is painful at the same time, but watching your idea be created, overcoming hurdles, it's never going to be perfect. You have to overcome them. But I already can see from looking at this that there's a business, there's a product that people would use. I really believe that. I'm going to do other videos as well to show where you can find business ideas for SaaS platforms. There's some great tools that allow you to scrape things like Reddit and YouTube comments to really know that you're trying to build the right thing that solves someone's problem. You want to find pain points. If you do find this valuable, please do comment, give me your feedback so I can improve it. Oh my God. What on earth have we just created? Look at that real life image. This is nowhere what we want to make, but AI just made that person up. I'm going to try and fix this bug and then I'm going to pause, come back to it. Thank God I'm not paying for these changes. If this was Replit, I would be pulling my hair out. Is better, but not a boy. Correct. Also, I've noticed I would want to make more than one character, but it's only got one character creation section. So I'm going to change that, but I'm just going to focus on getting this bit right first. Come on, this is my last chance before I have to go in and help with the kids. Come on. I definitely like the UX and UI though. It's so simple. I don't know what it looks like on a mobile. Let's have a look. Inspect. Oh, it's wicked. This is a bit messed up here. But I can live with that. That's brilliant. Where are we at? Let's go again. One more time. Long John Silver. Oh, I like that. It's cool. He could do with a couple of dots in his eyes. Yes, it's exactly what I want to see. Save and use in scene. Cool. Driving a pirate ship, please. Really want to stop this recording in a good place. This would be a great milestone to get to. That's cool. It's got color in it. Edit. I've just put what to edit. I'm assuming the AI will include the image in the prompt and my changes, or it's going to recreate the whole prompt with the character and create a whole new image, which wouldn't be the desired outcome. I'd want to edit the existing image. So we should have like a regenerate option to just completely regenerate an image if we didn't like it, or the option to refine the existing image. Nothing's changed. Remove color. You don't want to color in a coloring book that's already been colored. My God, I'm late. That's not saving. I'm going to accept it. Cool. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to pause and we're going to come back to it for part 2.